Maybe the lonely Christmas that we'll have is down here. But we normally have like friends. Either we go over.
Yeah, in Maryland. Our Christmas was always involved with.
You see, you know why most of the time too in Canada, like in Niagara Falls, we have like a lonely Christmas.
How far from DC did you live?
36 miles.
Same distance from we are
basically right now.
I have got to make it to Arlington, Virginia this year.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Because I want to visit my father.
Your father live there?
No, he's buried there.
He's buried there? Oh, okay.
Arlington,
Arlington Cemetery.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, we used to live 20, 30 something miles.
So what? You guys actually estimate, distant one to come back?
I know. We always try to do that. It's the same amount.
You know something? It's not necessarily estimated. It's just that we have a tendency of not like
in
the
the
city.
country.
Right
you
now,
know what? It's
right
only
now
one
this is too close to the
person
city.
that somewhat have something in common. We come onto the family tree was me. Everyone else that I know that traveled stay in the city except
like my brother right now. We have a brother in New York, right?
Just way into just out here. I just about use it less than 10% black.
You know what Sharon doesn't like? Sharon has always been out in the country too. She doesn't like the city.
I was like that, and I find it so peaceful and serene. Maybe that's why I have less stress to work with growing up these kids all by myself.
They weren't exposed to the they would have been out of hand.
Yes.
Now she feels stressful now. Would somebody please tell her that she ain't gonna cut it in New York City?
That's a fact. That's a fact. You see,
if you think that it's stressful here and you think it's stressful there, you ain't lived in New York City.
You see, I tell you, New York City is nice to go there and visit. But I wouldn't say maybe you wouldn't have less stress because I know one of your problem right now is because you don't have any family members.
Yeah.
Close.
And I think it's the things that I need to make me equipped here is not there yet.
But everything takes time. You got to remember that.
I know.
And a lot of people come and say, "Oh, I want to go to New York," but if you're looking for a certain lifestyle, especially a good place to grow your kid, you don't want to go. I wouldn't say every kid in New York is bad, right? But if you're really thinking, and you can avoid, let me use the word, you can avoid taking the kids to New York to grow them, it's best. If you can avoid it.
Now, why do you think that they're all moving down here?
That's what I was going to say. Why do you think the people in New York are all moving
here?
Well,
to be honest with you, you're right, because that's why when me and my first husband split then, and he decided he was going to take her, because I didn't know he was moving until his cousin called me and said he dropped off some carpet and furniture and whatnot, and when she opened up her door, she didn't even see him. He was gone already.
He left the things at his...
For some reason, he must have given up his place that he was and didn't want to take these excessive stuff. So he dropped these stuff at his cousin's home. Okay, we didn't even knew he was leaving out of town. And when I have to come to the decision that I could not cut it in the big city. They were very young at the time. I'm on my own 6 years and more since me and him split.
In Toronto? In Toronto?
We split from Niagara Falls.
Oh,
okay. From Niagara Falls back to Toronto side. Somewhere between Scarborough and back.
And leaving?
Yeah, with the kids. So I have to make the decision to stay where I could deal with the stressful moment without going crazy. So I decided to stay there because it's more peaceful. It's easy to get along around and along than to go back in the big city where it's more stressful. So that's why I stay all these years down there, and it's over. I was 8 years since I've been living down there. These kids, I haven't seen him for...
Hold the thought 1 minute.
One Christmas with the kids since like...
Hold the thought. Where did you put the cheesecake?
Did you put it in the fridge?
It's in the fridge.
It's in the fridge. And get a knife and help yourself. I'll see if anybody else wants.
Chris, can you help Claudine with the cheesecake?
Claudine said she can't help herself.
Well, Chris can.
Chris likes cheesecake.
Yeah, when you said cheesecake, he is ready.
That's Chris's favorite right now.
They have their first year at school, and one that first started, and he was not there to see his first kid after school. The first kid, I mean, you have one start,
you didn't see him the first day of going off to school?
No.
And he hasn't seen them
Jamaican?
since?
Is he Jamaican?
He's Jamaican.
What kind of Jamaican man is he?
A matter of fact, when I look at Monte Williams, I mean, you know, probably come on your mind.
Are you talking about Michael?
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't show up.
He won't, because
I
you
don't
would
need-
have
I
to
don't-
kick him with.
I don't need any complications.
But you know,
You know what?
What
He's
you
gonna
see?
show up later.
he will want to show up. Trust me. A matter of
We'll
fact,
have an
his
M16
cousin.
waiting.
This is what his cousin would have said. Has a word I'm out recently since I moved here. She had the guts to come out and said, some women take their kids and take away the privilege from these men. I said, not
Well,
really.
you didn't take it, he left.
Well, I wonder why she was saying that since I moved from Canada and she knew these kids
Keep
have
it fridge close to it.
more
Well,
than
6
5
years.
Christmas Eve
I know.
without
If
their
he
father
gone
buying
that
her
time-
a gift, nor a Christmas
If he
card.
gone that time, he was not. You didn't take them from him. Then,
No, I
because
didn't.
he had gone.
And I
And know
was at
what?
the same
He left
address.
to begin
I
with.
was at the same address
For
there.
5 years.
6 years.
Okay.
6 long years. I've
But
been
it'll
living
be
that
my
same
luck. He'll show
place.
up. You know.
And you know what you're gonna have to do with
I
him?
go to school at the same address. I open a business.
Well,
still
I don't
staying
know
at the
what he
same
has in
address.
mind.
I build this clientele there. These people knows me very well. So it's not like I disappear out of Tin Heights and he's gonna say, well, I couldn't find her.
You
But
didn't
yes,
try.
maybe if he could try and say, well, I'm trying to track her down because she flee from the country with the kids. Maybe he could want to do that if he want. But you know what? He wouldn't have nothing over me because all these years I was fit